Hello, worthy amalgamations. It is I, your godless fabrication, and I come with a celebration for myself. It has been 3 years since I started doing CapCuts, started doing these recycle eds, and I'm glad to say I'm happy. I'm glad to say I've been going for 3 years and I've been getting generally good views. I'm growing nice and small, and it makes me really happy that people find them good. And I know that what you're thinking is, I say recycle, and I meant what I said. They are recycle eds. Now, don't think of me as stealing them. Don't think of me as taking someone else's hard work and then just reposting it. I'm doing more than that. I'm just simply splicing them together. I'm simply finding the right thing that will fit. And I know some of them may look out of ordinary or just like, why does this here? This doesn't make any sense. But has whenever an ed, whether it's an AMV or whatever, have ever made sense beyond just spoilers for like a game or a show or a movie? For me, it's not all about making sense. It's going to the beat. It feels natural to me. It's like to me, it's like a masterpiece. Why to someone else, it may look like garbage. I find them interesting because I catch the flow of it. I catch the feeling of how I fit with a certain song or like a certain vine, and I splice them together because it gives them all, special attention. Sure, they may never be the same style, the same editing, they made the same like graphics and like all that other stuff in between, but I don't care about that. I always love just making CapCuts, making the splices, and obviously they're never going to be profitable. I will never profit off them. Well, barring the fact that half of them do get copyright claim, but that's besides the point. I will never earn a dime making CapCuts, because it will literally kill me on the inside to take a penny from any of the editors that inspired me to become what I am today. Even if I did make money, it'll go right back to them if I were ever to find them. My only biggest thing is, like, my own personal fear is them eventually turning against me, or all of them will come back just to strike me down with copyright stuff. And that's understandable. Again, I am splicing them together. But to me, I figure it'll be a loophole. I never think there'll ever be a unspoken rule about taking someone's ed and just splicing it together with someone else's to make a whole new thing, Especially when the eds I be using are back in the Vine days, back in 2016 or so. These things are so old at this point, the creators either have retired and or changed their names or move accounts so many times, I just simply lost track. So at this point, I just call them free market, free to be used as whatever's my pleasure, discretion. It's never just simply out of malice or just out of quick and easy views or pocketed greed. Though I do appreciate the almost 2,000 views I be getting on these things. I really do love that. It makes me happy to see that other people are looking at them and liking them. Hell, getting views of them alone was what makes me smile the most. And that's why I keep doing them. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't that why you just make YouTube videos anyway? It's just because that's to fill in the slots as your quick little view grabber? They're not. They've never been. I like making eds. I find passion behind them. I mean, truth be told, I can never edit a video to save my life. You think I know how to edit a cute little anime ed? You think I know how to do that kind of crap? The best I could do is slap it with some transitions and maybe some flares and some color changes. Even though some of them before, I have shown my potential. It's just simply, I guess it's more, not lazy. It was never lazy. I guess it's kind of well, if it's already there, why not let them not go to waste? Yeah, you get to define it as being lazy, but it's just I don't need to put any more work than they usually do. Unless it's an original, then I'm gonna put my hardest into it. But if it's already been there pre-worked to death by any of the editors prior, it's yeah, I don't feel like tampering with this any more than I have to, any more than I need to. Their work should be going on originally. I remember before Bytes became, before it became Clash and then it became Huddles and then died, I gradually posted all the vines I collected. I posted all of them onto my Huddles account to make sure everyone at least saw what old vines were, what it truly meant to make an ed back in the Vine days. Those little cute 6 seconds. That today has been still my inspiration to become an editor. Sure, my CapCuts are now getting weirder and weirder and they don't make sense. But that's the beauty of my creations. How I see them. I see them as bottomless potential. To me, all the ads I collected over the years, from Vines to Instagram to TikTok, I have collected them with a sole purpose of not only being an archival collection, but to also use them potentially in the future for my own little splices. I see them as endless possibilities. I could splice them however I want. I could put them in as much as I want. You know, I space them out because I can't just have the same clip repeat over and over again like the same 3 ads I made prior. Sure, you may see some that'll use the same footage, but I'm telling you, 100%, it came with passion. It came with purpose. It didn't come with a cheap sense of, I'm using this to get a bag. I'm using this for click and easy views. If I wanted that, I could have been a bread tuber. If I wanted that, I could have been a content farmer. And I could have made stupid videos all day. Same with TikTok. I don't need to try. I could probably just deep fake a female and that'd be it. But no, all my CapCuts come from the heart, with true deep-blooded passion, deep-blooded inspiration, joy behind them. I have never once felt miserable, never felt exhausted, never even hated a CapCut. Everything I posted has been 100% made with love, remixed, spliced, transformed, with my sole purpose of just spreading what I enjoy to other people. And I'm glad that everyone else loved them. So honestly, it makes me really happy that it's been 3 long years since I've been doing this. I started back in January of the 18th of 2020. It's been so long. I know, again, this is belated because we're in March, but it's been really long for me since I've been doing this. Well, yeah, it's been a while, and I love every second of this. I'm gonna keep doing this. You know, there's no ending to my CapCuts. And like I said, only 2 things gotta happen. Either I start getting copyright strikes from the actual editors and just stopping, or I mean, probably just copyright claims. Don't strike me, please, beloved God. I'm like, I don't want to get striked just for a little simple fun, because it's like, damn, it's gonna let me leave the editing community altogether. Or, yeah, either I start getting copyright claim from the editors, or I'm gonna get bullied off the platform. That's gonna probably be the only 2 things that's gonna probably stop me from editing. But other than that, I hope to continue this career. Hell, I ain't gonna be hoping. I'm going to. And I humbly thank you all, my worthy amalgamations, for simply loving them and watching them and spreading them along the people. Please, if you can, when you ever have time, watch all my CapCuts. They're all in the shorts tab, so I'm pretty sure there's like hundreds of them, slew of hundreds. I think I made like 200 this overall in like the last 3 years, 2 to 3 years. So please watch them, like them, share them among the folks. Please spread them around and give people the same eye-opening experiences as they gave me. I know it's not that deep, but to me, it what matters the most. It matters right in the heart, not my pockets, my heart. But until then, I'll be working on another video. Well, actually, I'm working on 2 right now. But I have been your godless fabrication and your wonderful host. And I do humbly thank you guys for being here. I do hope to see you in the next video. But until then, I bid you adieu.